what's happening? Welcome to a brand new episode of Comics! Last weekend was a crazy awesome weekend with all the Comic-Con covers that Carter shot, which, by the way, thank you so much for doing that. You are awesome, man. By the way, if you haven't seen any of our Comic-Con videos, I'll put a link down below so you can check them out for your... Okay, I'm sorry. Every time I do this, I point down, to the description box. I always have a feeling someone's gonna walk into my room, see a camera filming me pointing to my crotch, and just, you know where I'm leading with this. And why am I still doing it? I don't know. Anyways, let's get this episode of Comics rolling with Carter giving you some awesome Marvel news straight from Comic-Con itself!
Thank you, Richard. It's nice to be back, just doing a basic, regular new episode of comics. First of all, Guillermo del Toro talked a lot about his upcoming live-action Hulk TV series, and he said, which surprised me a lot, that it is going to be very much based on Jeff Loeb's run on the series. And if you've read Jeff Loeb's run, you know his whole arc, it was all about the Red Hulk. And so saying that the series is going to be based on that run pretty much confirms that Red Hulk is going to be part of the series. Red Hulk, I would not have suspected that coming from a live-action Hulk series, especially for like the first season where you're just introducing these characters. But it's definitely different, and so I'm very much looking forward to it. So that's my take on it, and I'm gonna hand it back to Richard. See y'all guys later.
Thanks, Carter. And by the way, happy belated birthday, man. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Carter's birthday was during Comic-Con. So, I mean, that's a happy birthday. So in the DC Comics side of things, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you guys about The Dark Knight Rises once again. I mean, what else do I have to talk about? I mean, I've talked about DC's New 52 like crazy, so, I mean, it's time to change the subject. So The Dark Knight Rises has begun filming in Pittsburgh this weekend, and you know what that means. We're gonna be getting a lot of set videos and set photos. Over like the past few days, we've been getting pictures of the Tumblr, Marianne Cotillard as Miranda Tate, even though I still think that's a cover for Talia al Ghul. But in my opinion, probably the coolest picture that we got was a first look, essentially, at the entire outfit that Tom Hardy's going to be rocking when he plays Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link down below so you can check it out for yourself. I think it's pretty awesome, though I know some people were rubbed the wrong way with it. I'm very excited. What do you guys think? Now it's time for the best segment of all time on this show, Comics Comments! I'm surprised the neighbors don't call after hearing me scream that, Oh, sorry, Mrs. Johnson, I was just filming a video. No, it's not a porno. Ew, no, you can't come over. Ew. Creepy, Mrs. Johnson. Anyways, for Comics Comments this week, we're going to be talking all about Cowboys and Aliens. Cowboys and Aliens is the latest film from director Jon Favreau, and it was definitely one of the most highly anticipated movies of this summer.
My quick take on it is that it was not a great film. It wasn't a terrible film, but it was definitely not a great film.
I mean, it's plagued with predictability from both westerns and sci-fi, and plus, it just didn't seem like the two things mixed together very well.
I really wanted this to be different and cool, and I love Jon Favreau, and I was really hoping he'd kind of redeem himself for Iron Man 2, but sadly, it didn't really happen. I personally think that if they had embraced the ridiculousness of the idea and really went for it and made it more of a comedy and took itself less seriously, then this would have been a better film.
Overall, I'd give this movie a 3 out of 5 myself. I mean, it's not the best movie. It could have been a lot better, but it was definitely fun. It was definitely a summer blockbuster, but not one of the better summer blockbusters.
It was not as good as I thought it would be, and I didn't even, I didn't have that high expectations for it in the first place. I would give it a 2.5 out of 5, but if you are going to see it at all, I'd say why not see it on the big screen, because the visuals are some of the best parts of the movie, so I don't see the point of waiting till DVD or renting it.
So in the comment section below, what did you think of Cowboys and Aliens? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you like the action? Did you think it was awesome that Olivia Wilde was naked? Because I did! Don't forget to like this video, follow Carter and I on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, favorite this video if you want to, and we'll see you next weekend with a brand new episode of Comics! Woo! Yeah! Bye.
I forgot to mention, the best part of Comic-Con was coming home and putting this on my wall. How freaking awesome is that?